Well, I like red. But I'm not sure. The spring on the rewind is broken. And these are the ones that incorporate the whole housing. The newer ones are riveted on, eh? I wonder what the date is on this bad boy. And the spark plug is facing the operator, which is old. So anyway, let's have a look at it. I like red, but we don't even know if it's got lubrication, eh? So let's just have a quick look for that. Okay, it's got just a little bit of oil on the ad, so we're going to be okay to test it anyway. Alright, my friend. I'm going to take this rewind cover off and take the spark plug out first, cycle it a few times to see if we have a spark. I'm not going to work on fixing this rewind until we know if the lawnmower is even capable of being repaired. Okay, back to the mission at hand here. 7/16. That's right, the new ones are 3/8, the old ones are 7/16. One. My socket adapter is a little bit long, but that's all right. Okay, tree. Sorry. I know, I just apologized to a camera. Okay, so now I should have done this straight from the go. Throttle cable. This is pretty old. A lot of machines built in this century, in this, what do you call it? Don't have throttles. Oh yeah. There we go. There was some tension on it. Ah, Papa-san. Well, we'll leave that off for now. Well, the clutch is locked up. That's why the rewind quit. Aha! So there is nothing wrong with the rewind. Yeah. No. The problem is the old clutch controlled rewind adapter is seized. So before your very eyes. Okay. This is for you, Mick. My left-handed crescent wrench. Oh, son of a gun. Redneck bandage. Now, when you're doing a redneck bandage, I should say crimson around the collar, and you're using black electrician's tape, you don't put any tension on the tape. You know how when you're using electrical tape, you want to pull it tight? Well, not on a redneck bandage. Okay, so there's no tension on the tape. No, you know, just the tiniest of amounts, right? But you don't want, and I heard this from a first aid guy, you know, the safety SAM at work. You don't want to get the glue from the tape into your bloodstream. Okay, plug, spark plug, space, go for the use of. Champion, oh, RCJ8. Okay, I need my little drilly. Hey, drilly. And I need an adapter and a socket that'll fit that groundy hooser. And I'm going to need, there we go. Doesn't fit right, but it works. And I need a 1/2 inch adapter, not a 3/8. Okay. Now, there's lots going to be going on here. First, we have to make sure that the coil does not have its shut off. Counter, we want to go clockwise. Well, that's funny. Here, let's use this old taser. Should be able to see us. But definitely got spark there. Okay. Hands away from the electrode. Okay. That spark doesn't get much better than that. Right into that black spot there. Oh. You see that? Okay, she's gonna fire. Now, George Durovich years ago sent me this clutch for removing, pardon me, I might have to use the air. Okay, what size is that? 7/8 on a 1/2 inch drive. So when you're doing something like this, we know we got serious wheel troubles, eh? But first you find out whether you can use the machine or not, right? Okay, let's get this starter clutch. Got to remove it too, don't we? Is it coming off? There it is. Holy. Okay, so this is a ratchet and it seems to be working okay. It's just not sliding. Right now. So I'm going to clean this up. We'll pop the lid off and then we'll come back after it's clean. All old mowers, but I do like old, well-designed mowers. Okay. Let's get this off of here. There we go. We're just going to clean this up. It's not that bad. Right? A little bit of solvent, a little bit of elbow grease, and some oil tool oil down there. But the big thing is getting some sandpaper and cleaning up this shaft right here. Are you with me? Right there. We're going to take some sandpaper and clean that shaft up. You guys can tell I'm confident doing this because I've done it so many times, right? Good. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this up. After I clean it up, this is how you put one together. Okay, so here we are. We're cleaned up. This is a piece of foam, believe that or not, and it just pops in there like that. And I'm going to insert it with a screwdriver. Oh, hey, this might be the perfect thing right here. And just insert that piece of foam down in there, and then you oil that when it's all, just before you assemble it. Good. Okay. Look how nice that came out, eh? So, and this. Ball bearings. One. Whoop. Let's just dump this out. I'll wash my hands after. Solvent's not as bad as other stuff. Should be one left. Oh no. There we go. One in each hole. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Good. Let me get my oil. I don't know why I've globbed on to, joke! I don't know why I've globbed on to oil tool oil, except that it's so nice, it's so slippery, it does the job all the time. Okay, we are there. Look how smooth that is. There aren't enough O's in smooth to describe that. Okay, let's put our junk solvent back in here. And we're gonna tighten that back up on there. Oh, we need a little bit of oil down in on that foam pad, and a little bit of oil on our shaft. And there we got it. Okay, I'm just putting a new rewind, a new old one. I'm going to make it about 6 feet. There we go. Let's just put a nice little knot in the end of this bad boy. Pull it with the vise. Okay, let's see how much we got left over there. We're going to have enough because we're going to have that much sticking out. Good. Okay, now I'm going to turn you off, tighten up that clutch, and we'll head this plan 2, 3, 4. Well, we might as well put you on film. Forward. Blade. That'll do. Yes, my thing is wearing out. But like I said earlier, it's my lucky little thing. And I'm not superstitious. And I store it by my rabbit's foot. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I want to just get rid of some fluff here. So now I got to turn you off. Okay, we're ready for assembly. We've got the wire screen on, the ratchet. We've got the brake put back on. This brake here came off. This activates. Okay, when the brake is up, it stops the engine. Can you guys maybe get a glimpse of that? This is an old style one. There's not a disc brake, it's a shoe. It's an actual brake shoe. Can you believe that? I do think it's a 92. And put our cover on. Sorry, I did it again. I get involved, eh? Doesn't want to zing back though, does it? Doesn't feel right. feels stressed. There it is. Okay, let's try it. Nothing's easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I'm just lining up the tin for the holes. There it is. Okay, now let's just see how this feels. Okay, it feels good. Cinch her down and then check it again. Perfect. All right, my friends, we're going to get this. I got the front wheels straightened and tightened. It was just these strange looking brackets that I've never seen before. One's a little wonky, but compared to what it was, it's dead-eye dick now. And I'm just working on the handlebars have way too much vertical movement, like that. And then way down there like that. So I'm gonna just, it looks to me like they've been chewed through here, right there, there and there. I'm just gonna take them off and give them a whale on the old anvil there. Not quite sure how that's gonna turn out because I don't have 6 irons. And I think we can just take these out of here and do some correction in a couple of different ways. First, I'm not happy with the okay, do you take the work to the anvil or the anvil to the work? Okay, that's going to work. That'll be the first one. Turn it. And the holes are wallowed out too, eh? So let's just unwallow them. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, before we put this back on, I want to straighten out a few things. Just some adjustments with the BFF. Did you guys get any of that? I hope you did. Oh yeah, you did. Thanks. Alright, you guys saw this earlier in a video this year. You lose the curve over time inside here, and I just did this on the vise, on the handle. Just to add a tiny bit more curve. That's all it takes. Okay, let's hook this back up again. I might as well put the Armstrong on her. Good, okay. Now I'm not happy with the length of these bolts, but they're going to have to do. We may saw them out. Where's the square? Oh, the square ain't square anymore. Usually there's a square for the carriage bolt. Nope. Remember, 1992. It was a very good year. All right. Blade is sharp. Got its wheel alignment? Pretty good. Oil's going in, clean air filter. I'll put a little more gas in the tank. And we'll take her on its maiden voyage. I think it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So anyway, sorry to bother you guys. All right, I got throttle. Up here, just with a homemade one. And remember, this is the choke-o-matic. So you have to have this screw in here for it to run properly. I think this guy's done. It's just, I know I shouldn't start it on the stand, but it's been an easy way to do it. So I've had to start this one 10 times. Screwdriver. I use this little tiny guy. No, there's no tools up here. Okay, 3/4 throttle. Let's see what happens. Slow it down a little bit. This doesn't get any better than that, eh?